Hey, Michael G here from 7 and Realty with the top 7 things you need to know to sell your home here in Fremont, Silicon Valley. If you find this information helpful to you or someone else you know, please like, share, and subscribe for more of the great content. So number 1, the most important thing when thinking of selling your home here in Silicon Valley is hiring the right agent. Listen, not all agents are created equal. Sure, we all got tested and we got licensed, but that is the easy part. It doesn't really teach the realtors how to market your home or negotiate the best price or problem solving so your transaction gets closed, or to keep the utmost of integrity and fulfilling fiduciary responsibilities to you and keep you informed all the way through the process. You want to find an agent who's experienced, knows the neighborhood you're living in, and who knows the city that you're living in. Buying and selling home is one of the largest financial events for most Americans, and there are a lot of emotions involved. So you want an agent that, most importantly, has a track record of successful negotiation. Okay, you don't want to find somebody who's green. So another important factor in hiring the right agent is trustworthiness. You want to find an agent who you can trust, who has integrity. In the simplest way, it would be someone who says what they mean and means what they say, is not afraid to fight for your benefit. You don't want an agent just to sugarcoat everything and always tells you what you want to hear. You want to find an agent who is going to tell you the truth about the market we're in. You know, like the good, the bad, and the ugly. Who's available to chat with you to address any concerns that might come up along the way. And an agent who has invested heavily to acquire the disruptive digital marketing practice that can expose your property to the masses. This will ensure you selling your home for the most money in the quickest time frame. The traditional ways of sticking a sign in the front yard and putting a listing on MLS and waiting for the buyers to show up is no longer sufficient. So get an agent who is out there and who's proactively finding buyers for you and who is working on your behalf 24/7. Number 2, when listing your home for sale, you want to find the best time to sell. Real estate is very cyclical and seasonal, and there are certain times of the year that are better than the others. The spring market, for example, is typically very, very busy, with more homes coming on the market and more buyers looking for homes as well. That means there's also more competition. How do you want to make sure that your home or property stands out from the rest of the pack? How do we price in this environment? How about wintertime? There's going to be much less people looking for a home and much less properties on the market. And that might affect the pricing. But think about this. Those are the serious buyers who are looking at homes during the crazy, busy, and cold holiday seasons. So let your agent help you with strategically putting your home on the market at the best time when there's going to be the most interested buyers and the most activity to help you get the most money for your home. Number 3, one of the most important aspects of selling your home in Silicon Valley is pricing. Pricing is both an art and a science, and you want to find an agent who's able to do all the due diligence, understand the comps in the neighborhood and the surrounding neighborhood, as well as your city and the surrounding cities, so they can have a good read on trend and where homes are trading at the time of sale. If your home is priced at a number where the market thinks it's too high, you might think you're getting a higher dollar, but you might just get less people through the door, and that might cause your home to sit on the market much longer, leading to price reductions down the line. If your home is priced near the more competitive end, you might think you're losing money with a lower number, but your agent can help you get into an auction-like frenzy going and achieve a price that you never thought possible. You as a seller definitely set the price, but it is recommended to consult the experience and the read your capable agent may have to offer. Number 4, when getting your home ready for sale here in Silicon Valley, preparation is the key. A few things to consider are to decluttering and deep cleaning. You don't want the buyers entering your home to smell the last night's meal of burger and pickles. You would be turning buyers away subconsciously without even finding out about it. And a fresh coat of neutral color paint always helps. Reduce the clutter, open up the space, and make it feel welcoming. And if it does feel difficult in managing storage of the space, let's rent a storage space and put away anything not needed for the time being. Make the space open and welcoming, and the important thing here is to allow the buyers to visualize their life in the space and claim mental ownership, which increases the chance of an offer submission to you. Number 5, when preparing your home for sale in Silicon Valley, let's make any minor repairs that adds high return. You don't want buyers walking in and see a broken cabinet or a cracked window. Some select repair or remodel can return 3 to 4 times of the investment. But of course, there's always the offsetting costs of time, energy, and money. But in general, this is an area where sellers can reap the top dollar with minimal investment. In fact, this is such a critical step in assisting our client. Here at 7 Realty, we offer a white glove service in helping our clients with a turnkey service with no payment out of pocket from the seller. It is the ultimate fix now, pay later model. Number 6, another important step in getting your home prepared for top dollar is staging. Staging is incredibly important when selling your home. It will make the buyer feel like the home is theirs. It will make your home feel new and special. It's almost like putting a bow on the top of a beautifully wrapped present. And who doesn't like wrapped present with a bow? This is the finishing touch on sending that move-in ready vibe to the buyer and pushing them over the hesitation to make that offer. And the better your listing looks and feels, the higher the offer is going to be. And yes, staging does cost the seller money, but with partial staging, virtual staging, and other payment options, some of these can be again done with no out-of-pocket payment. Number 7, the whole point of all the preparation is to take great looking professional photos and videos and maybe even 3D rendering of the space. More than 90% of the buyer gets attracted to home they eventually buy through first looking at photos on their cell phone or any other devices. This is the make or break of our marketing to keep the right buyer's interest throughout their journey towards drawn to the property, coming into physically or virtual tour of the property, and placing an offer with their buyer's agent. So these are some of the tips for the homeowners or the to-be sellers. After your home has gone through these preparation steps, you can just leave the selling process to your agent and happy selling. Thanks for joining me on this episode. If you learned something, give us a like and share with others, and please subscribe to see more contents like this. And if you have any questions on the selling process or any other real estate related questions, leave them in the comments below or shoot me a direct message and I will get right back to you. And if you like